Both cost $1,699, but after testing these two side by side, I found one pulls ahead in ways you might not expect. You're choosing between a Snapdragon X in the Zenbook and a Snapdragon X2 Plus in the ThinkPad T14s, which won't feel different for most daily tasks. The Zenbook has 8 cores at 3.0 GHz, while the ThinkPad T14s offers 6 cores at 4.04 GHz and a 3nm process. Despite fewer cores, the ThinkPad T14s handles demanding workloads better in real use, so you'll notice smoother multitasking and editing. Every benchmark here favors the ThinkPad T14s, with the biggest lead showing up in single-core tests. Zenbook uses the Adreno X1-45, while ThinkPad T14s has the newer Adreno X2-45. Both are integrated GPUs. On paper, ThinkPad T14s offers 4.6 teraflops versus Zenbook's 1.7 teraflops, but both remain integrated solutions. For gaming or creative work, Zenbook's overall experience is still stronger based on how these specs interact. A 16-inch OLED panel on the Zenbook gives you more space and richer contrast than the 14-inch IPS LCD on the ThinkPad T14s, with 2880 by 1800 resolution and a 120 Hz refresh rate. The Zenbook delivers sharper visuals and smoother scrolling for your movies, photos, and documents. These differences mean your content looks more immersive and vibrant throughout your day. 500 nits means the Zenbook stays readable in sunlight, while 400 nits on the ThinkPad T14s can struggle. Neither offers a touchscreen, so navigation feels the same on both. HDR10 support on the Zenbook lets you enjoy richer highlights, while the ThinkPad T14s lacks this feature. A glossy finish and 212 pixels per inch on the Zenbook give you sharper detail, while the ThinkPad T14s uses a matte 162 pixels per inch panel. With 70 watt-hours compared to 58 watt-hours, Zenbook helps you stay productive longer before recharging. Charging speed is very close at 68 or 130 watts for Zenbook and 65 watts for ThinkPad T14s, so you can expect similar recharge times. Both use USB-C for charging, so you keep things simple when plugging in on the go. Both Zenbook and ThinkPad T14s ship with 16 GB of RAM as standard, so multitasking feels equally smooth at this price. Each uses LPDDR5X memory, and neither model allows you to upgrade RAM after purchase. There is no difference between them in memory specs as they ship. Zenbook gives you 512 GB of storage as standard, while ThinkPad T14s ships with 256 GB at this price. Both use M.2 SSDs with NVMe, so speed and responsiveness are matched regardless of which you choose. Each one lets you upgrade storage later, so you can expand as your needs grow. Carrying 1.2 kilograms instead of 1.21 kilograms won't change how your bag feels day to day. At 16.6 millimeters thick, Zenbook slips into a crowded backpack more easily than the 18.56 millimeter ThinkPad T14s. Aluminum construction on Zenbook gives a cooler touch and a more premium feel than the ThinkPad T14s's carbon fiber. Both Zenbook and ThinkPad T14s come with Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and 2 USB 4.0 ports, so wireless and basic wired connections are equally straightforward. However, only Zenbook includes Thunderbolt 4, while ThinkPad T14s does not offer this feature at all. That means you can connect high-speed storage or multiple displays directly on Zenbook, skipping extra dongles or docks. Both laptops include an audio jack, so your wired headphones or mics will work just as easily on either. Typing on the ThinkPad T14s, you get 1.5 millimeters of key travel instead of 1.3 millimeters, which means a more cushioned feel for long writing sessions. Neither model includes a numpad, so your layout stays compact either way. The ThinkPad T14s steps up to a 1440p webcam from 1080p, making video calls look sharper and more detailed. You also get a fingerprint reader on the ThinkPad T14s, adding a faster, more secure way to unlock your laptop. Zenbook gives you 3 CPU options, while ThinkPad T14s only offers one, so you can tailor performance and price more closely to your needs. For RAM, Zenbook has 16 GB, 32 GB, and 48 GB options, while ThinkPad T14s offers 16 GB, 32 GB, and 64 GB. And for storage, Zenbook covers 512 GB, 1 TB, and 2 TB, while ThinkPad T14s includes 256 GB, 512 GB, and 1 TB. So each covers a different range, but Zenbook's extra CPU flexibility is what changes your buying experience most. Both are priced at $1,699, so cost is not a factor here. You get gray or brown for Zenbook, black for ThinkPad T14s, but the real differences are performance, graphics, and display. For current pricing details, check the description below. Zenbook is for anyone who wants a stunning 16-inch OLED panel with higher 2880 by 1800 resolution, brighter 500 nits output, and longer battery life in a lighter 1.2 kilograms chassis, plus stronger graphics and double the upgradable storage at this price. Skip it if you demand the fastest CPU performance or top benchmark results. The one reason to hesitate: Zenbook gives up peak processing power, so heavy multitaskers or those running demanding workloads will notice the difference. ThinkPad T14s is for professionals who demand top-tier performance and a keyboard that makes long typing sessions genuinely comfortable. If you care most about graphics, battery life, or a high-resolution OLED panel, this is not your match. The one reason to hesitate: it ships with just 256 GB of storage at this price, which limits room for large files and applications. Which would you pick, the Zenbook or the ThinkPad T14s, and why? Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe to Computer Matrix for more honest laptop comparisons.